Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're looking at this. So here's what I'm hoping to show you is just another video. There's a couple of other good ones here on YouTube, but on mounting a tongue box and a winch in said tongue box. Because of my needs and sizes, etc., I needed the EWS. That was the only one that had the size specifications I needed. Didn't want to spend that much, but nevertheless, here we are. So, in short, it's aluminum. And then down here inside, what we're going to get to is how I have it mounted. Remembering that there's going to be a winch going in here. That's why I have it kind of probably overdone, but then again, I don't want to find out it's underdone. What UWS suggests is just, if you can, just to use these, like these here are U-bolts. I'll show you in a minute where they go through the floor. And then over here on the sides is just button head bolts. You can use whatever kind of bolt you want. I used button heads. Almost all of the hardware is stainless. I don't want to deal with rust. There's a fair lead going out of the box, and I'll show you the other side of the box here in a second. I'll go underneath, show you the U-bolts and how it's done. So you got the U-bolts that go through the chassis like that, and there's the fair lead on the back. And hang on a second while I take the scenic route. So get up here to the fair lead, and as you can see, maybe, hopefully, if this is focused, there's a sheet of rubber in here. And you maybe see that sheet of rubber here around the outside, a little 1/8 inch rubber. So I did that to create what's hopefully going to be something to keep the rain out. So I did slices on the slide, slice across the bottom, so it sort of is kind of like a little flap. And then I can pull my rope through that, use it, put it back, and that'll hopefully keep the inside of the box dry. Don't know if it's going to work yet. Well, actually I do. It rained like hell yesterday, and I didn't see any water inside the box, so that's where that is. So that's it. What I'll show you is, because of how far the distance is from the bottom of the box to the deck, I've got to set the winch up on some kind of risers, which is the next project I'm working on, and I'll show you that here shortly. Okay, resuming the video here. And by the way, if you've got extra junk laying around your house, feel free to mail it to me so I can put more shit on the bench. God, I need to clean this place up. So anyway, sorry about that. So here's what I've created to raise the winch. That is a 2x6 chunk of quarter wall 6061 aluminum. Pretty darn hard. This is not going to bend or flex. So these big pieces will go inside the box to raise it. These little pieces of angle are going to be my supports that will go underneath, just to kind of give it a good solid sandwich to the tongue box and to the plate that's on the tongue from the factory. Using more of these button head bolts. I guess maybe I kind of thought that if somebody was going to try and steal this, you know, the chances they've got a big honking 8mm hex with them is probably going to be slim. So that's the plan, anyways. The winch we're using is over here. It's a Smittybilt XRC 9500, way more than I need, but they're fairly inexpensive on Amazon, so that's what I went with. So hopefully the next thing you see is kind of how I'm getting the standoffs mounted and getting the winch mounted. Okay, so a quick glance of the risers loosely installed. I haven't buttoned anything up since there's going to have to be some shifting, but that's basically them. In hindsight, yeah, I probably should have tied them together with some kind of cross piece, but all in all, I think they'll be all right. I don't know, we'll find out. If I'm wrong, then I'll update the video. And we are back. And it's done. kind of sort of see. Well, no, not really. Sorry, new camera, and it doesn't really. Hang on, let's see if that makes a difference. Oh, geez, that's wrong. See if that helps. Yeah, that's a little better. So there's the little standoffs, and there's the winch. And then the fair lead, I'll have to take the hook off because the hook won't fit, but that's not a big deal. We've got a little quick disconnect pin on it, so I can pop that guy in and out. And then the cable is long enough, it goes over here to an existing, so I've got a big honking Anderson connector on it, and there's one on the back of the truck for the old trailer I had. So this guy here, whenever I need to use it, I just, and it's long, I just extend it out and plug it into the trailer, and away we go. So anyhow, that's it. I wanted to leave a lot of room up here, so I've got room for jack and tie downs and things like that. So I haven't used up all my storage space and put the winch in a bad place, which actually, frankly, the winch is about up as far up as I can get it, and be comfortable. So anyhow, I think that's it. Shoot me an email if you got questions. I'll do what I can to answer. I am by no means any kind of professional. I was absolutely winging it and making this crap up as I went along. So, any questions you ask, I will do the best I can. But, remember that I'm also susceptible to being completely full of shit. Thanks for watching.